I didn't unmute when I said hello, fuck. Hola. It is me, Shiggy. It's time for another super awesome and epic stream, where we will finally get started with the next game on our list. That being Dark Souls 3, baby. Oh yes. Now, technically, we did make our character for this last stream, or last Friday, but I'm gonna try and make him again.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. Mostly because I feel like it's fitting to have the character creation be part of the first stream of the game, you know? So, I think I have this... I have it saved as a preset, but I need to change it a bit. Face shape. The nose specifically is too long. Made the nose too long. And the chin too prominent, I think. There, and then it's nostrils. There we go. Cheekbones could be lowered a little bit too. And the eyes as well. And then of course, the chin doesn't need to be quite this massive. I think I made the nose too wide. This looks a bit better, I think. Now he just looks concerned, what the fuck? I don't know, there's something about them. Something about the mouth that just ain't quite right. Especially considering, you know, my other attempt at making this character on a different save file. This looks a bit better. I just need to make the eyes a little smaller. It looks a bit more accurate. Those eyebrows, and then that mustache. There we are. There's the boy. Yes, indeed. Here's the one, the only, Papa Rat. He has arrived, boys. He has arrived. Should also make the head a little smaller. There we go. Like, in comparison, this one looks a lot better compared to this. This looks way fucking better, hello. But also, you know, follow the trend. The others were all caps, I'm fairly certain, so this guy will be too. Burial gift. Let's do black fire bombs. And finalize. There we go. Hello, Scubs. Welcome to the stream. Now, I'm gonna try to do this. You can't two-hand the Pyromancer flame, that feels weird for some reason. Let's test our damage. This guy's in water, but... Hey, one fireball, one shot. That's actually pretty decent. And in worst case scenario against Gundyr here, we have firebombs. Surely I can beat him without the firebombs though, with just fireballs. By surely I mean hopefully. Have we done the new Grimoire yet? God damn it, why must they release these whenever I'm not paying attention? Like the one day I don't fucking stalk Twitter and shit, they drop stuff. Alright, let's light this bonfire, then do the Grimoire, then attempt Gundyr, I suppose. There we go. They seem to release them every 2 to 3 Fridays. Yeah, I can tell. The Grimoire. Approach this bitch. Alright, Survivor, verse 3. We lived a life of suffering. Standing in the foyer, you see the cause of your suffering. The divine creature believed to have brought about the collapse of your world. Your blood runs cold at the sight of the one your people fear most. The divine creature is facing the other direction. You will need to find a way to evade this killer of worlds before it realizes you're there. You pray you can get to safety unscathed. This killer, you say? Oh. Climb to the 2nd floor. Your strength is your greatest asset. It will serve you as it has in the past. Go to the nearest door. Your logic is your greatest asset. Disorient the killer. Your creativity is your greatest asset. Charge past the killer. Your courage is your greatest asset. Remember your studies. Your intellect is your greatest asset. Dude, strength. I want a fucking Giga Chad survivor. That would be awesome. And now killer time. The force that takes over is divine. Your reflection disappears as you emerge from the unphysical space and into a sprawling room made up of many pathways. The divine force brings memories of terrors rendered upon countless worlds, the screams and cries and nightmares of unworthy souls. They whispered stories of your almighty deliverance from civilization to civilizations. Your reputation preceded you everywhere you went. What was your reputation among the unworthy souls? They said you were beautiful and terrifying, unknowable by your very nature. They said you held sway over the underworld, served by your devoted victims. They said you brought equilibrium to all worlds, with no mercy granted or remorse felt. They said you were born of the imagination, where real and unreal were one and the same. They said time and space were in your grasp, your influence extending across dimensions. I think I'll, fuck. Harbinger of Justice sounds really cool. Like a killer that's actually, like, true neutral. They do it for they don't do it for the love of the game, they just do it as a job, essentially. I'll go with that. Harbinger of Justice. Well, there we go. Now, this week's Grimoire is complete. Now we can go back into Dark Souls 3. You want justice? Well, relatable scubs, we're one and the same now. Oh yeah! One Titanite shard for me. Yeah, that's right. Stay out of the boss arena. This does not concern you, fellas. Now, let's see. I'm not, like, used to Dark Souls 3 anymore. Why is Twitch like this? It's Twitch. I don't know what it's doing, but that's usually the common answer. Owie. Oh, fuck, he dodged me. That's not good. I don't know how to fight this guy anymore. It's been so long. Okay, I can do him fireballs only, so the fire bombs are kinda useless. It's just difficult because I'm bad. Oh! That was right last second. If I'd hit that fireball a millisecond too late, I would be done so. Well, that's the first boss down immediately. So far, deathless run. Just saying. Hey, maybe we can keep this going for the entire run. Don't count on it, though. One thing that I believe is going to be nice with this run compared to the last one, the Pyromancer flame does have durability. I guess it's for when you actually punch people with it. Now, that gets me thinking, okay, how much does a regular punch do? 7. I want to see how much a punch with the Pyro flame does. 30. Okay, so melee attacks do actually do extra damage with the Pyro Flame. That's gonna be good to know in the future, as like a backup if I run out of FP entirely. Because, you know, this game works differently from the others. In that you have essentially mana instead of a specific number of casts. Like in the other two. Hello, lady.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Hold it.
Very well. Then touch the dark. Take nourishment.
I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to level. I'm assuming Int and Faith. I'm guessing that's what
Farewell, Ash, may the flame.
my Pyro Flame likes. Yeah, C in Int and Faith. That's actually kind of huge scaling for an unupgraded weapon.
Well, a newcomer, I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapon. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I wager. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith.
Now, I
don't want to seem
I'm not sure how you upgrade the Pyromancer flame. So I'm gonna do a quick and simple little internet detour here. And I'm just gonna check DS3 Pyromancy Flame. How do you actually upgrade this, Mr. Extra Life? Upgraded with normal Titan. I have to rescue Cornix of the Great Swamp. Where do you find him? Undead Settlement. Okay. So I'll need to go through there to unlock Cornix. I've actually never spoken to him in game ever. Or met him. Well, yeah, we'll have to find him, because he's like the only one who, the only pyromancer in the game. He's the only one who sells fucking pyromancies. And we're gonna need those in our pyromancy run. There's also, you know, dark pyromancies, I guess. Let's see, what pyromancies are there, I wonder? A bunch. Who's this? Oh, there's a different merchant that can also sell pyromancies and stuff. But she's in Irithil Dungeon. And you need to go the route you go for Sigmayr's questline to find her. Then you can buy other pyromancies and stuff from her, once you've given her a pyromancy tome. Well, we'll have to remember these people exist. Because for now, all we have is Fireball, and nothing else. This is gonna be a Fireball-only run until we get past, Vort. Because this lady doesn't sell any either. She just sells sorceries and the one miracle.
Ashen one.
And like I've said a trillion billion times at this point, I am not doing a miracle-only run in Dark Souls 3. I refuse. On the grounds of my sanity. Now let's see how long it takes us to do tree skip. Usually I'm at the very least adequate at this. Damn, first try. It's that easy, huh? 3 homeward bones. Yes, I get who you are, bird. I'm not here for you, though. I'm here for the Estus Shard, and... What the fuck? The Pyromancy Flame has an Ash of War. I didn't even realize that. Oh... Okay, so it just has the fucking... like, regular... combustion is the Ash of War on the Pyromancy Flame, and not as Pyromancy you unlock separately. That's I actually don't know how to feel about that. It's weird. I'll say that. It's very weird. Well, we've got the Silver Serpent Ring and all that. We might as well... Oh wait, I should talk to Andre first and upgrade my flask before we head out to the funny zone.
Just wasn't he?
Reinforce my Estus, boy. There we go. And now a lot. So I have 2 Ashen ones. Well, let's just head to Highwall, I guess. Not much preparation we can do here, and nowhere else we could go, really. We've arrived at our first area, the High Wall of Lothric. Let's see how good our pyromancies do against the beasts found here. If they're not good, then, oh boy, we have a challenge ahead of us. Because, this is kinda, you know, the only place we can go to. We can't get any pyromancies until we get past here. Surely this should one-tap these guys. Yeah. So, you know, absolute worst case scenario, we have to grind souls for like an hour to level up and shit. But that won't be necessary, I don't believe. Surely we can just make it past a bunch of shit without needing to grind souls. The binoculars. I'm never using those, but they're nice to have, I guess. We go down here. This interior part of the game is one of the worst for me because of my monitor. Because everything in here looks awful on this monitor. For you see, I was a fool when I purchased it, and it is this shit-ass VA monitor. Which means everything that's even remotely dark. Yeah, it's very dark, but it also looks like shit whenever I move even slightly with my camera. Well, pop another Ashen, or pop my first Ashen Estus. This truly is Dark Souls 1 2. Because just like in Dark Souls 1, there's a big-ass dragon that kills enemies for you and gives you a bunch of salt. See? Now, this is going to be like a good benchmark here, I feel like, because if I can take this guy down with relative ease, then the rest of the area shouldn't be too bad. Like, that one soldier there is a good benchmark for how you'll perform in the rest of the area, essentially. Now, I'm not looking forward to when bosses are gonna start, like, dodging frequently and shit. That's not gonna be great. But, you know, I can probably deal with it somehow. I'll find a way. Just like I found a way to deal with some of the struggles in Dark Souls 2. What do you mean I gave up? You have no evidence. My bots channel. What the fuck is he doing? He's bouncing. There's one enemy here that's gonna turn into a pus of man. There's also this guy who's a bit of a dick. And this guy who's also a bit of a dick. But you know what? I can live with them. Activate that guy. And by golly, I believe firebombs should count as spells. Because they're just condensed fireballs, let's be real here. I'm just throwing fireballs covered in metal. It counts. It counts. Alright, it counts. Firebomb, fireball. Difference ain't big enough for the two of us. Or something like that. Ugh, 2 fireballs for 1 crystal lizard, though. That does not feel good. Hopefully that won't become the norm for regular enemies and stuff as well. Because if it does, we might be in a world of trouble. Running low on FP as well. And also the fireball animation is very slow, I've noticed. Oh, combustion does fuck all. Oh. Man, I really thought it was gonna work like the fucking Elden Ring one, where it's incredibly fast and also strong. Nope. They did not make that a thing until Elden Ring. The Dark Souls 3 one is bad. Doesn't help that my fuck-ass controller just decides to press left trigger sometimes. Which is gonna waste a lot of FP. Well, I don't have enough fireballs to deal with Vort now. That's great. Isn't there an Estus shard here somewhere? The rapier. And there's an ember. I swear I could remember there being an Estus shard in this circle. Oh well. Fucking hollows. Stop chasing me. Assholes. Oh my god. See, my FP is the problem here. Because I'm running out so fast. My only spell is not very efficient. And there ain't much I can do about it just yet. Besides leveling my fucking attunement. Which I am going to do. Because I am not playing through this entire game with default attunement on a Pyromancer build. This isn't Dark Souls 1, I can't get away with it anymore. Oh dude, it's the teleporting dog. Dark Souls 3's best mechanic. I have to melee it. A lot easier than I thought it would be, I don't know. I was out of FP, the only thing I had left to do was melee, so... Well, let's head back to Firelink, and let's level up a bit again, I guess. Hello, Firekeeper.
Very
Level
good.
me up, please. I need more attunement so I can have more FP. Not a lot more, but it's something.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
And something's better than nothing, you know? High Wall of Lothric, because we can take the shortcut now. Which means we can book it straight to Vort. And then go back and grab the fucking flag. No. You stay up there, boy. Let's just head for Vort here. Try grab these green blossoms that I'm probably not gonna use. Thankfully I can just run past those guys, for the most part. And they don't run into the boss room. So, you know, this isn't the Dark Souls 1 Seath boss fight. Thankfully. Here comes a Vort. Of the Boreal Valley, liksom. Oj, 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 there he's coming. Out of the cool-ass portal. Vort has such a cool design. Honestly, I feel like almost every Dark Souls 3 boss has a really sick design. And most of them are good bosses too, with a few limited exceptions. Speaking of the limited exceptions, I'm already worried about bosses like Volnir and how the fuck I'm gonna deal with him. Because he's a bastard of a boss. At least if you're a projectile man like me. I've never fought this guy with a ranged build before, so forgive me if this takes more than one try. Vort usually isn't an issue, but usually I'm not a ranger. Yep, I was expecting that one. Oh, he turned around fast, goddamn. That was not a good opening for me. Please don't do the charge attack. I have a family. Oh, I'm out of FP. Yikes! I better keep my ass in high wall or I'm finished. Actually, like, having to try against a Vort. This feels weird. Oh, that wasn't it? Thankfully, I can just run here and do that. There we go. Vort went down without a hitch. Lovely jubbly. Now we just need to go get that flag. Looking forward to seeing you fight Yorm with Pyromancy only. Yeah, except I literally have to break the challenge if I want to do that. Because the only other way I would be able to beat him with this run would be Sigmire only. For you see, Yorm is immune to fire damage, and there's like one Pyromancy that doesn't do fire damage. And it's bad. I mean, Boulder Heave probably isn't the worst, but I'm not doing fucking Yorm Boulder Heave only. Hell no. Hello, lady. I could just kill her. I could easily just kill her and get it over with. Little pyromancy moment, I guess. Yeah. What do we say? Do we kill her? Or do we let her live? She'll die eventually anyways. I'm killing her. I missed.
What on earth?
Pop.
Whatever is this about?
Pop.
What on earth?
Pop. Can I even kill with this? It does so little damage. There we go. Torture. See, she's allied. She said, "Dear Prince Lothric." She's allied with Lothric. She's against me. A message here. Place the basin at the statue of the beheading knight. Yeah, not yet, huh? I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you, game. I am not going to fucking fight Dancer yet. I only have Fireball, and barely any. Do it. I can't. I genuinely think I would not be able to kill her. Not from a skill diff, but from a I physically do not have enough resources to be able to kill her. I'd run out of FP and fucking durability on my fist and the firebombs, and she'd still probably be alive. Just get a bow and a bunch of arrows. Hey, if I could get like 99 fire arrows, then, you know, then we'd be talking. But I don't have a bow or any arrows. But don't you worry, Scubs. Your hunger for a boss cheese will be satiated as soon as we get to Aldrich. Because I refuse to fight Aldrich normally. I never will, ever again. Not now that I know the cheese. Aldrich is not deserving of a proper fight. What is the cheese? You can AI freeze him by entering his boss room in a very specific way and backstepping like as soon as you enter. You can just AI freeze him and kill him that way. Wait, what's that weapon they're holding? That weapon looks familiar. What's what's that all about? Looks like some sort of spear wielded by, I don't know, demons or something? Say it's a demon spear. But yeah, the Aldrich cheese. You stand on a very specific tile outside his bonfire, or not bonfire, his bog wall. And you enter the boss room from there, and then spam backstep as you enter, and you can AI freeze him. Which means you don't have to fight that dick-ass boss. I'm gonna need to see how to do that, I hate him. Yeah? I'm glad to see you're sensible, Scubs, because anyone with a fucking IQ over room temperature hates Aldrich. He is, like, the shittest Lord of Cinder. And it's not even close. Already beat him normally before, never again. Yeah, me too. I've beaten him normally more than once, in fact. It wasn't fun. I felt no enjoyment from beating him normally. The hounds. Burn. Burn. I love standing in safety and hitting the enemies. Come closer, Doug. I see your ass over there. Come here. Can't lock onto him from here. Lock on range is so short. Oh, he noticed me. Here he comes. Burn. Now, normally I'd free... You know what? Aesthetics aren't that important. I look like fucking barbecue in Dark Souls 1. I can do it in Dark Souls 3 as well. Let's go free Yoel for the free levels. I will not say no to free levels. Yeah, you see, the problem here with this run is enemies like this are not fightable. I can't do anything right now. Because my animations are too long. There is physically no way for me to fight this enemy. Because Fireball takes 7 fucking years to cast. I have to use Combustion. That final one was not intentional, it's just my controller bugging out. I have to resort to awful, like, my weakest fucking thing besides punching to be able to fight that fuck-ass enemy. I also couldn't lock onto that one, even though it was fully within view. Hi, Yoel. That's not Yoel? Oh, this one.
Please.
This one's Yoel.
Oh, too bad. Well,
Yeah. Yeah. Go back to Firelink, boy. There we go. We've unlocked 5 free level ups by killing ourselves repeatedly. Yippee! Yippee! Question is, though, do I count those for the death counter? I mean, they are technically deaths. But they were also... they'll also be intentional deaths, so... hard to say. I would say we'll figure it out when we get there, but we're gonna get there now, because there's a bonfire here. Also, we've almost unlocked them. We're at Undead Settlement. We've almost reached the Pyromancer, boy. Which means we can finally start growing stronger! Yippee! I'm gonna have to explore around a bunch, though, because there's Pyromancy tomes hidden in certain areas, and I want to find them. Hello, Yoel. Draw my true strength, boy.
Oh, this and I then shall bear
I'm just gonna use
Be safe.
that for attunement. I'm gonna level attunement a bunch here. Because I'll need it. I don't want to have to allocate all my flasks to Ashenestus. Now, I need opinions here. Yes or no? Should the impending suicide spree count for the death counter? Or not? Because I'm about to jump off this cliff repeatedly. To draw out more true strength. Because 5 free level ups is a gift I am not passing up. Goddamn piece of shit controller. Yeah, fuck it. It can count. Why not? It's the first death. Our first death is officially to intended suicide. Out of the we're at game number 3 out of 4 so far. And this is the first time our first death has been intentional and not unintentional. I don't remember how many times you have to off yourself for every true strength. I think it's 2 every time. If I remember correctly.
Oh, I would. Then shall
Yes,
we
it
bear?
is. I have to resist the urge to just level health every time, because whenever I play on my own, I level no stats except HP until I've reached like at least 20 or 30 in the HP stat. That's when I'll allow myself to level other stuff, but I'm not allowed to level HP in this, unfortunately. Which is surely not gonna be a problem when we reach bosses that can literally one-shot us. You know, especially considering the fact that Vort can two-shot us. You know, Vort, the first boss. And Gundyr too, he could also two-shot us earlier. So that's gonna be lovely. Let's see how long it takes before I fucking give up and actually level health and make this just a not level only one stat, essentially, challenge. Is this... yeah, this is the one. Here's Yoel. Draw out my true strength, boy.
Oh, I would. Then shall bear.
We're at 20 attunement on our 3rd true strength.
Beast.
So now, the last 2, I'll do 1 each in Int and Faith, I suppose. Or maybe just 2 Faith. Cemetery of Ash. Whee! About to reach 8 deaths. Purely for the free level ups. Metagaming by throwing ourselves off a cliff. That's my favorite part of Dark Souls 3. Right, this is true strength number 4. And then we'll reach the 5th one after that. Now, I'm not necessarily gonna do the, you know, the whole Lord of Hollows ending. I'm already doing that on my own, like, private time save file.
Oh, I would. Then shall bear.
But, you know. If he's offering free levels, who am I to say no? Yuria's gonna show up, she's gonna be like, oh finally, yes, we found the Lord of Hollows. And then I'm here, I'm like, I'm just here for the levels. I don't give a shit about no hollowing. I just want to level up, boy. Or girl. Goddamn controller keeps rebooting and shit as well. I can't move right now. You can literally hear me moving my fucking joystick and everything. Absolute worst case scenario, I have to play this game with keyboard and mouse. Dark Souls 3 is notorious for not enjoying keyboard and mouse. No, game just lagged. And the reason it doesn't enjoy it is there is no keyboard and mouse prompts in Dark Souls 3. If you play with keyboard and mouse, you're gonna get controller prompts anyways. It took them until the Dark Souls 1 remaster and Elden Ring for, like, actual keyboard button prompts to exist. Because they're not in Dark Souls 2 either. Or original Dark Souls 1. Alright. Yoel. Time for my last true strength.
Oh, I would then Bearer.
Give me one more faith, boy.
Be safe.
Look, now I'm beef jerky. I'm burnt to a crisp. I look like a fucking charcoal man with red hair. Even my eyes look like they're made of coal. But you know what? It's all worth it for the 5 free level ups. Now, Undead Settlement. Let's keep going. Let's try and unlock that Pyromancer. I have to keep at a distance here for this. This isn't like Dark Souls 1 and shit where I could go in melee range almost with my stuff. I gotta actually play real careful in DS3 compared to the other two. Small leather shield. That time it wasn't my controller fucking up. I actually used the combustion on purpose for once. That one was my controller fucking up. I can't even one-shot these guys. Oh, it takes 2 fireballs to kill a thrall, man. Bald. I'm a fall guy. Loretta's bone. Alright, we never freed Grey Rat. Oh no. Oh no, we never freed Grey Rat. Guys. Now we're not gonna get to experience whatever this Grey Rat does. These enemies are not very enjoyable for me to fight, I must say. Of course, there's a third one here too. Two charcoal pine bundles. Might just get myself a fire-infused weapon at some point to use as a true backup in case I run out of pyromancies, or like fully run out of FP or something. Because trust me, punching with the pyromancy flame is less than effective. Well, these bitches do hella damage. Don't take a lot of damage, I mean. I don't actually know how much damage they deal. A lot. That took a lot of my Estus to kill one enemy. Why does my audio keep bugging out? Lord Soul of a Deserted Corpse. Does not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. Find me one door that does open from this side. Yeah, this is an enjoyable corridor. I enjoy going through this area. This truly is the Dark Souls 2 of Dark Souls 3 areas. It's the damn fucking controller! Please, man. I wish I had fucking money so I could buy a new controller. Because this one is so unbelievably dog shit, it's not even funny. Do not ever buy a controller from this fucking company. I'm begging you, do not give these cucks any money. If anyone from PDP somehow fucking watches this video, you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Because this shit is the lowest quality I've ever had. Like, bro, I've barely had this controller for a fucking year, and the left trigger is glitching like all hell. And I'm careful with my fucking controllers. My last one lasted me like 6 to 7 years, and only then started to getting fucking stick drift. This one has a barely functional left trigger, and it's like only about a year old. Oh god, this guy does not take a lot of damage. Times like these, I wish I could upgrade my Pyromancer flame. Just assume every time my fucking character does that stupid ass combustion, like hand movement, that I'm just not actually pressing the left trigger to activate it. It's never me. It's always just the controller doing it on its own. I have to make my way back up here. Because, I still need to free the fucker from the cage. And, I'm not quite sure the path I have to take to get into that. But by Lord, I will find out. There's a ladder here. Surely this is a good sign. Bye. Chunky fell down. Well, it's not there. Okay, that's okay. Can I move, please? Oh, it's a Titanite shard. Yep. Just let me through here, please. What the fuck is these guys' problem, man? What have I done? Is it because I'm too sexy and handsome and awesome and cool? I think it's that. It's the only logical explanation. Let's be real here. Oh, this just drops me down here again, god damn it. I'm out of Estus, so, you know. Hey, I got the whip. I got the Bugatti, liksom. Hop in the whip. Drive straight to Hässleholm. Hop in the whip, drive straight to Undead Settlement. Swerve and hit 15 thralls with my car. Oh, my stomach hurts, man. I got stomach issue. I got a stomach issue and a skill issue. It ain't easy being shitty. Worker hat. Oh my god, drip. I can get the awesome pointy hat. Drip too hard. Don't stand too close. Like so. You might fuck around and drown, like so. Well, I somehow one-shotted that guy, despite having to two-shot every other enemy in this area. Oh, it can hit in an AoE, huh? It's just that the enemies have to be, like, hugging each other. Why does this thrall have so much HP? 3 fireballs for a single one. Oh, my FP bar is in shambles. The Pyromancer situation is crazy. The Caduceus round shield, bro, I already have that game. Well, up there's where I need to go. Can I please get up? My fucking character's taking his sweet ass time, my lord. What the fuck? That thrall just clipped through the floor. I'm not imagining things. I saw it. I saw it happen in front of my very fucking eyes. My very own eyes. Also, why do these things chase for so fucking far? Yeah, pull out your fucking pipe and start shooting arrows at me, or darts. Do it. See what happens. Huh? I wasn't talking to you, asshole. I was talking to the other one. I can't even hit that guy. He's too far up and the fireball tilts too much. What? Okay. A reasonable amount of damage for a small little dart, surely. Most certainly. The fire clutch ring, though, that's actually really good for me here. Because I do fire damage. You know. Well, that was a fuck up. I did not press it 3 times. I pressed it 2 times, game. My fucking controller, man. I want to equip this, but it makes me take so much more damage. Like, I'll actively be taking more than the enemy base damage if I equip this. It will give me a lot more damage later on, though. So I'll keep it in the back of my mind for when I need it. Which is not right now, because right now I'm doing fine without it. I need to figure out how the fuck I get up there, though, is the problem. Like, where is the intended path here? I actually don't know. Evidently not here. But this did lead me to the bonfire, so you know. Little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of good, little bit of bad. Survived with 5 HP and all that. Can't rest though, cause there's a fucker here. There we go. That wasn't close at all. That was actually very intended. I knew what I was doing there. That was intentional. It was intentional. If you believe otherwise, start digging in your butt. Alright? Start digging in your butt, twin. If you believe otherwise. I'll equip the Fire Clutch Ring. I want to one-tap these guys. A one-tap! The one-tap is real! The One Piece! I need a One Piece. Hello, friend.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer, a crow in
I'm a
his
young
cave,
pyromancer.
as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yeah.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Oh. Bro was just waiting to talk to someone before he left, huh? He could have left that cage anytime he wanted to. He just wanted to have a chat first. Respectable and commendable, TBH. TBQH. Brr. One Titanity Shard. Now, let's head back to Firelink Shrine and talk to our new friend, the Pyromancer Cornix. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna unequip my Pyromancy Flame. Because, you know, my left trigger has that tendency to do stuff, and you've seen the effect that happens when it is pressed, essentially. And I'd rather not incinerate my new friend. Because he's like one of 2 NPCs in the entire game that can teach pyromancies. Which makes him a very valuable asset indeed. There he is. Hello, my friend.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame.
What do you mean, lowly?
As promised, I will impart pyromancers to you.
Thank you. Now also upgrade my pyromancy flame once, please. There we go. What does he have? Fireball, I already have that. And, you know, you can't equip more than one of it. It would be kinda... Why can you hold 99? Great Combustion. Fire Surge. I'm gonna get Great Combustion. What does he have for sale? Just the Pyromancer outfit that I'm already wearing.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Well, we have one new Pyromancy now, boys. One singular one. Also, we have a fucking Estus Shard. I shan't forget.
Ah, 'tis good what needs.
Reinforce that bitch. Thank you.
Pretty, I don't...
Thank you, Mr. Andre Pastora. Whee! Now, the dilapidated bridge. Dilapidated bridge. Is well, wait, fuck. Can you reach... Okay, yeah, this is the correct pathway. This is the one. Wait, I should equip the new one. Just so I can try it out. Still feels weird that you can't two-hand Pyromancer flame. Costs 7 more P to use, so this better be worth the fucking damage. Alright, let's test. First, we fireball. How much is this? 139, alright. This is 237. Okay, that's actually very worth it then. Because two of those has like the cost of 3 fireballs, but does like the damage of 4 or 5 fireballs. Or something along those lines. Only problem is it's a bit slow for a melee range spell. Don't shoot me, boy. I'm just here for the undead bone shard. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, boy. The Reinforced Club. Welcome to the Reinforced Club. Here we go. Now we've unlocked the pathway to the nutsack tree. Who I wish you could just damage with pyromancies, because... I mean, it's a tree. Come on. It would make sense. I'm drinking the Asher Nestus quickly, because he's about to awaken. Peep. That's great. Great to see Great Combustion can miss at melee range by going through the enemy. Oh, I'm out of FP. That doesn't worry me one bit. No, no. Okay, I can't hit that with Great Combustion. Fireball. Does not do enough damage. We can't kill that boss yet. Our first death to an actual boss. That's crazy. Our first death to something that wasn't deliberately throwing ourselves off a cliff. Well, we'll have to come back to that one, because for now... Yeah... Not quite the damage output I was hoping for. Cliff underside. Let's just keep on moving. Keep on trucking, keep on moving on. We must get to Well, this is the better fucking bonfire for that boss anyway, so if I wanted to refight them. Let's wait for some of these guys to pass by. And then we huck fireballs from a distance. And he runs in under me, and I can't hit him. Well, that's fine, we can live. We just go like this. Bobbity boop. That was fall damage because this is Dark Souls 3. Stepping off of a pebble does the fall damage in this game. Boy, I'm glad I can kill most of those from a distance. Well, he can kill me from a distance. Ow! You can hear the fat lady walking. Whenever she puts the staff down, it clangs. Tink, tink, tink. Get my souls back. And don't get launched off the bridge this time. See, this time he launched himself off of it. He lived? Ow. That guy's alive down there somehow. I forget that attack does damage when they're like coming at you and not just when they slam it down. Leave me alone, man. I just want to get in here. Alright? I just want to get through here. Leave me alone. Burn. Fireball. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Finally. Hi, Sigmire.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Katarina.
This is Siegward, goddammit, I got this name wrong.
Honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Let me show you this, Sigward. Step off the lift, and then you wait. Boom, another lift.
This with an... I've got...
It's time to go make peace.
are you? I help anytime.
He help anytime.
I help anytime.
He helps anytime, boys. He helps anytime. Such a Chad. Now there's also this area. I'm not sure if we can actually kill the demon here or not, though.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
You fell off the lift.
Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could... No, I think I've got to use my head and think.
Well, let's see if we can actually even damage the damn thing. I'm not sure.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Yeah, please do, Sigurd, because I haven't checked yet, but I'm not sure if I can even damage him. That's great combustion, damn it. 36 damage per fireball. And I have no more heals left. How much, for reference game, how much is one fire bomb? 18. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to take this guy down for a while. Don't know why though. Just a hunch I got, you know? This is the lowest amount of damage we've dealt so far in these games as well, that's the funniest part. Like, Sigurd does more damage, and he's an NPC. His purpose in this fight is primarily to take aggro normally. And he's out DPSing. Especially when I do stuff like that. I don't feel like that helps my DPS a lot. Well, we'll have to leave that demon be for a while. So let's be fucking honest. Not happening. Not until I at least have Boulder Heave. And to get Boulder Heave, I think I need to kill the tree. God damn it. Why are these enemies stuck? Move. That one aggroed on me now. Move, lady. I need to get past there to progress. Stop standing in the way. He doesn't care though. Just gotta... She can fucking run to zones like that so she can't get hit either. Can I go up here? Maybe? Yeah, just barely. And she goes further undercover. Behind the cover. Let's have a sipski. Let's try to run past these guys without dying. A feat that's easier said than done, I will point out. Oh, that was the elevator up, damn it. Okay. Bird is very fucking confused today, I guess. Elevator again. This time we take the one going down and we bum rush past the fucking vile beast that's in here. So that we may reach the next bonfire. You see that shit? I don't want to fight him. I'll get nothing for it. Except a sword that I can't use. I mean, I can. But it doesn't fit the run. I ran past the bonfire. I'm an idiot. Here it is. It's on the left side. I thought it was on the right side. Like there. In that little nook. But it is not. How much do I do to the birds? Oh, my damage is dropping off rapidly here. Thankfully, I'm about to reach the... Once I get to Farron Keep, I can get the, fucking Umbral Ash I need to get infinite Titanite shards and get this weapon to +3. So I feel like a +3 Pyromancer flame is gonna be kinda necessary soon enough. Ideally I'd have an even bigger one, but... you know, hard to get Titanite. Hello, Henri and Horace.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Yeah.
We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the Grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Flames are guiding my way for damn sure. Well, at least these enemies aren't as tanky as the bears. That was a nasty fucking sound. I hated that. There's a billion fucking enemies here. Burn the dog. That's like the toughest enemy in the area. Burn it. And this guy too. One Titanite shard. Unironically great for us. Well, those guys don't seem too happy to see me. What did I ever do to them? The Ferron Coal. We can infuse weapons with certain infusions with that. And the Sellsword Twin Blades, the actual, like, best weapon in the game. What is wrong with my sound effects? Why do they keep getting cut off? I forget the Black Knights are very resistant to fire damage. Oh! Okay, that helps. Well, you know, difficulty ramps up a lot faster in DS3 than it does in the other two games, that's for damn sure. At least the enemy damage part of the difficulty. Can't say I remember enemies one-tapping me in Dark Souls 1. There was very little of it in Dark Souls 2, outside of the explodey guys and stuff. Try and get to the bonfire in this area. The Grass Crest Shield! The Grass Crest Shield! The Grass Crest Shield! I don't remember how to get to the bonfire in this area, like, unironically. Oh, hi. And the sorcerer around it. What is it with these guys? Why are they so angry all the time? Can you hear them? They're pissed. Him. Just one this time. What have I done to warrant such a reaction? He's fucking barking at me, dude. Burn. Well, can I please get up in time? My god. You can headshot with the fireballs. Didn't even know that. Well, that's that enemy finally taken care of, so it stopped chasing me. Problem is, I'm sure there's another one around here. Go up here. Ow. Glad there was a big warning before that. And they have a sound effect for before casting the spell. Let's go around here, because I think this might lead to the bonfire. Or the crystal sage, it could be either. Oh. Yeah, here's the bonfire. There we go. I know crystal sage is nearby though. I wonder, does the pyromancy flame... I'm not at the cathedral yet, but like... Can the Dark Souls 3 moment? Love seeing that enemy spawn in from literally out of nowhere before it was even, like, established it existed. Yeah, but I wonder if the pyromancy flame can burn away leeches at the cathedral. Hope it can. I don't want to have to go and buy the torch. Find the torch or whatever. Ugh. This area is a treat to go through. Hello, crystal sucker. I don't do that much damage to him. Oh, that's not great. Especially considering this one can spawn clones and all that. My melees don't do great damage either. This is the first time I'm ever gonna struggle with Crystal Sage. Like, unironically, I've never had problems with this boss ever before. Well, I can tell which one's the real one now. Problem is, I'm gonna get close and he's gonna piss off. Can I please? There we go. Okay, okay, wasn't that bad. Boss number 3, I guess. There we go. Crystal Sage defeated. If only the tree was that easy. Or, I'm not gonna say easy. That did make me sweat a little. Then again, there's a fucking heat wave going on where I live pretty much. So I'm always sweating nowadays. Well, I'm out of monster. Unfortunately. Hello, lass.
Welcome home. Speak then. Very well. Then taken.
Level me up. Oh my god, Dark Souls 3. 10,000 souls. I can level up twice. Because the level up cost is so fucking insane compared to the earlier game. Soul scaling in this game compared to the older ones is actually fucking, like, not okay. It takes so long for, like, a single level up.
I am...
Yay. Emote. Well, I need 6 more Titanite
Not
shards.
begot what is a teacher without a pupil?
And then I can level up my Pyromancer flame again. Let's go Crucifixion Woods. Let's progress to Faron Keep, because I need to get there. The road of sacrifices / Crucifixion Woods. There's the soul of an unknown traveler. This guy was pissed from the start, huh? He didn't even, like, need to know I was here. He fucking instinctual. He, like, followed his heart. Hating's in his blood. D1 athlete level hater right there. There's an item there that I'm pretty sure is bait. I'm falling for it. Wasn't bait. Got 2 free green blossoms. Oh my god, that does not have range. I need to actually hug the enemy to be able to use that. Why does the sorcerer take so little damage? And not have interruptible cast animations. Oh god, the Pyro only Dark Souls 3 is going off great so far. That the way I need to go? I think it is. Oh, the Fallen Knight. You see a guy who falls, a fall guy. God damn it, he grabbed the ladder instead of fucking... Yeah, fall, guy. Okay, I fall too, huh? Why did I die from that, but not him? The fuck? He took no damage. I fell from the same height and died instantly. But the NPC did not take a single point of damage. That doesn't make any sense, game. What? Huh? I've never seen these NPCs actually work like this. Usually you just grab the ladder and they both just fucking fall down the hole. Not this time, apparently. This time one of them is allowed to clip into my body and grab the ladder while I'm on it. Where did he go? I can hear him. There he is. There we go. Fucking finally. Took y'all long enough to die. My goodness. It's a great club. No, there's items here I want to grab too. Oh, the Exiled Greatsword. If that guy dies and you die, it just spawns there, I guess. To Homeward Bone. The most useless staircase ever conceived. I guess. Sure. We grab this on the fire. We've made it to fuck, what's a funny joke I could do for this area? I don't know, man. It's Fahrenkeep. This place. The joke is it's Fahrenkeep, I guess. We made it to Fahrenkeep. That's the joke. Sadly, it's not a joke, though. We really are in Fahrenkeep. Please pay your condolences. Leave condolences. I'm not watching the fucking cutscene for my guy snuffing out some flame. Alright. These guys please go away and stop taking up my entire fucking field of vision. Nope. Bro, I'm just trying to snuff these fucking flames out. Leave me alone. Yeah, not much I could have done there. That's the Fahrenkeep experience, friends. If you've never played Dark Souls 3 before, that's Fahrenkeep. You just experienced Fahrenkeep with me. At least the poo-poo slugs are easy to kill. Ragged Mask. One Titanite shard. I need like 4 more now, I think. I can upgrade my funny hand again. And a Prism Stone. Forget Prism Stones are a fucking thing in this game. Stone Parma. The Parma's some cheese. That ain't supposed to be made of stone. Yeah. Oh, Dark Wraith. Forgot that there was one of those here. Page is cold. I didn't even know that was here. Never grabbed that item before in my life, in fact. We're already experiencing new stuff. I've already spoken to an NPC I've never seen before. Grabbed an item I've never seen before. Learning so much from these runs, man. Like how much I can't fucking stand this area. I'm kidding. Why are they constantly soy facing? I've never noticed that until now. That motherfucker was constantly doing the with his face. Gru soldiers confirmed. Soy jacks confirmed. Oh look, it's the last fire. Yay! No more Fair and Keep. The pathway has been unlocked now. We can go fight the boss that I'm definitely gonna be able to first try and not gonna struggle with at all. Can I please stop getting slowed down here? This game doesn't have the fucking rusted iron ring. I can't. Oh, that's a grab attack. Okay, and I'm dead. They really could have just skipped the slowdown in this area, and it would not have fucking worsened the experience whatsoever. It would have made Fair and Keep better, in fact. What's that fucking... Is that the next area that's just unrendered? In the distance? This weird orange lighting? Yeah, it was. Oh dude, a new Pyromancer. I can become slow forever, but have more defenses. Where's the, like, big building? Should be here somewhere, right? It's over there, I think. No, that's where you get the Abyss Watchers. Where's the building with the old wolf of Pharaon? Covenant. And where's the next patch of fucking area that doesn't make me fat roll? Here it is. Do the Guts Berserk sword. Guts. I love Berserk. I love when he go Griffiths. Are you homosexual? In like one of the earliest pages. That's my favorite Berserken part. I love Berserkle. Is it? It's not just straight ahead, is it? Ugh, the fucking slow down, man. I just wanna, like, get to where I wanna be. Is that too much to ask, game? There's people out there who have this as their favorite area, by the way. I've seen people say Fair and Keep is one of the best areas in fucking Dark Souls 3. I refuse to believe those people are telling the truth. Just flat out. Here it is, finally. I found the building. You know what this area is missing? The Dark Souls 2 style of poison. That would have made this a true masterpiece. Oh wait, this wasn't even the... This wasn't even the building. Bye. Now there's still 2 basilisks here. Burn. Thankfully, I at least deal okay damage for now. I'm not at all looking forward to the catacombs. However, I feel like that area is gonna break me mentally. I'm fucking trudging through this area just fine. But once I get to the catacombs, that's where my sanity will reach an all-time low. Repair powders. I forgot those were even in the game, because when am I gonna use a repair powder in Dark Souls 3? Even with a regular build that uses durability, I've never even run low on it. Certified Fair and Keep experience right here. Burn. Thank you, fucking Jesus. Why, Jesus, it took too long to kill those guys. The Nameless Knight outfit. I think I have the endurance to wear that. Hey, Titanite shards! How many more do I need? None. I can get my fucking flame to +3 now. Yippee! Is this not the building? It is. Where's the ladder? I wanna get up and find the Covenant and also that Umbral Ash. But I guess the game doesn't want me to. This is the building, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I going crazy? I'm gonna die of poison. I don't even have any divine blessings I can use either. I'm now one shot and, like, could die from any hit. And I have no way of healing. Surely the enemies won't mind if I just run past them. No, they won't give a shit. If I get poisoned, it's a guaranteed death. Not that this guy would be much of a help either. Well, I'm now running on borrowed time. And that time is about to run out. Unfortunately. I still haven't found the way up. Still haven't found the ladder. Oh there was another one of those guys there anyway, so even if I wasn't poisoned, I was kinda fucked. Maybe it's over here, maybe this is the way to the fucking ladder, man. There's more slugs here. Which means this must be pointing me in the direction of more slugs. Nope, this is the Dark Wraith. I'm dumb. Well, the Dark Wraiths stopped chasing me now, I think, so I'll take whatever little victories I can get. Which aren't many in this area. Okay. I'm gonna head back up here and see if I can get like an higher angle. See if I can see the fucking place I need to go to. Or like pathfind that way, because it feels like I'm just missing something. There has to be a fucking... Yeah, it's right there. But where's the fucking ladder up? Like, huh? Am I going crazy? I'll equip the binoculars, I'll use those. It barely zoomed me in at all. I think that's the ladder on the side. No, it's not, it's just the lighting. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm playing through Farron Keep with 427 HP, man. I mentioned it at the start of the stream. At some point I'll probably just break and allow myself to level HP. Fuck me, it's getting closer by the second. And I'm not even at the first Lord of Cinder yet. But I will persevere. I will try my best. I will do my damnedest. Somewhat domitable human spirit. Or something like that. Lord knows my spirit ain't indomitable. But my god, it is close. Takes three to kill him, damn it. This is where the basilisks were. So if I go down here... Surely, right? Surely... There has to be a way up. There is a way up. I've been there. Several times, in fact. I just don't remember it. Oh, well. It's the slowdown that's the biggest issue here. If I could actually explore at normal pace, this wouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Poison means nothing. It's like 2 HP lost every other second. The actual poison isn't the problem here. The problem is the slowdown. Because I'm forced into walking speed. I can't even... Like, I can't sprint or anything. I don't have a regular dagger, so I don't even think I can do the Elden Ring fucking cheese strat of quick step spamming. Reasonable enemy number. Surely this item is worth the trek. Money! Dude, that's like traversing fucking the depths of Tartarus to find $100 bill on the floor. It's like, hell yeah! Moolah! Oh fuck, we're back here. I remember this bit from like 10 minutes ago. That's not the way up. It's just a basilisk zone. I've ended up here again. Damn it. What? I found it! I'm stupid, I was just looking in the wrong place every time. Firebomb. Oh, that was nice. Another undead bone shard. I really ought to burn those soon. We found it, boys. We made it. Our suffering wasn't in vain. Now you see, there is an enemy up here that I want to kill because he gets me access to a new Pyromancy. One problem, that Pyromancy is locked behind the boss soul transposition position. And the problem with that is, I have to kill the nutsack tree for it. And killing that guy with only Pyromancies is an uncomfortable experience. Wait, shit, I forgot to grab the item down there. Hold on, let me just take this elevator again. I enjoyed riding it so much, I want to ride it the second time. I love riding elevators, dude. This is an enjoyable experience. I love the elevators. I love elevators. There we go. Now we can go grab the fucking item here. For infinite Titanite shard action. Alright, this guy here, too. Burn. One twinkling Titanite. That could be awesome. Did I just run in a circle here? Yeah. Well, let's keep running in the circle, because we need to get that fucking thing. Here it is. Pop. The Dream Chaser's ashes. There we go. I should have equipped the Sage Ring before, huh? Oh, that's way faster. Wait. Hold on. Let's not say that, Shiggy. Let's test. It's almost the same speed. Well, you know, a little faster is better than not faster at all. So, boop. Also, that just fucked my FP, I guess. Because I casted spells. Let's see, is this guy resistant to fire damage because he's a demon, or will he be reasonable about things? Unlike the other demon I fought. Oh my god. what I was expecting. This is like the one fucking outcome that I should have seen coming. $78 damage per hit, boys. Can we tickle this demon to death before Shiggy dies of old age? Or gets his skull split open by a boulder? It's half health. Will I have enough FP to do this? Guess it doesn't matter. We've reached a stage here where I'm getting one-shot by literally everything, and I'm not sure if it's the fire clutch ring that's causing it, or the fact that I barely have any HP. Or a mix of both. And it's making me think, I might actually have to level HP here, because I'm not good enough to no-hit everything. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that Dark Souls 2 gives you HP no matter what stat you level, I think I'd still be in that game right now, fighting like fucking, I don't know, Sin or Fume Knight. Or the Rotten. Do I have no way of increasing my damage here? Guess not. You know what? This is an int and faith run. I could try to do like a mix of pyros and like sorceries or maybe miracles and stuff, instead of just sticking to one. And then I do pure faith for like Elden Ring, for example. I do a lot more with Great Combustion than I did with Fireball, at least. Problem is, I do a lot more damage to my own FP bar as well. Okay, there we go. 3 demon destroyed. Now we have its soul. We still need to kill the fucking tree if we want to be able to use this, though. Which sucks. God, how am I gonna fight the tree? Do I don't have a fire gem. Unfortunate, because otherwise, I just realized I could level, I don't know, a fire weapon just to deal with the tree. Because, you know, it's a bit of a bitch and a half to try and hit with Pyromancer on its tiny little hitboxes. I must say. We have an Estus shard, we have 2 undead bone shards, we can improve our flasks at least.
Just good, wasn't he?
Reinforce my Estus, and then I'll give you some coals.
Oh my. used to forge the weapons of a fine pride. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods.
And then the Sage's Gold.
Well, well. I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true.
The Crystal Sage
You
Gold.
should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
Why not? Well, yeah, I don't... the only thing I have is a raw. I don't have a fire weapon or anything. Like a fire gem. Unfortunately.
Pretty, I don't.
Although a raw infusion could work in a pinch, I guess.
Ah, how
Here have the dream chases
what
ashes.
woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world. More's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Fuck you, trying handmaid. That boy was trying his best. And also, infinite titanite shard generator. That's a good ash, I must say. Sage's big hat.
Ashen one.
Now, I want my Pyromancer flame upgraded, sir.
I am.
There we go, +3. Now I need large titanite shards, and those are a bitch and a half to come by. Just give me another fireball and fire surge, I guess.
To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the Great Swamp, and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way. Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
But that guy just mentioned something quite important, I must say. Pyromancy tomes. I'm gonna look up where you find those. Because I need to know.
Farewell, I've made
I actually, like, must know where I can find them. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Smoldering Lake, Catacombs of Carthus. You can get them from. Oh, that's a different tome, though. Where's this Pyromancy tome? Smoldering Lake. Oh, Great Swamp Pyromancy tome. Where's that one? Aaron Keep. Oh, I could go get that one right now. I'm not sure if it's great, though. I don't know if Fire Orb or fucking Bursting Fireball are the best, but hey. Yeah, let's burn 2 undead bone shards, then go check. Travel, Farron Keep. Go grab that tome. Climb the ladder. You can hear obscene squelching everywhere. I don't like it. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. There we go. I don't care if I die now. I got what I wanted. I got the tome. Just that easy. Alright, there we go. Can't forget. Don't forget the counter. Never, never. Except that millions of times I've forgotten it. Violent shrine. Let's sell some stuff to the shrine handmaiden.
Ah, how?
Damn, the soul of that great demon is worth a lot. Holy Jesus.
Ashen White One.
Hello, my pyromancy friend.
Ah, I am pleased.
Here, have the Great Swamp Pyromancy tome.
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Cornix is such a chill dude, oh my god. Yeah. Fire Orb and Bursting Fireball.
Gone for long.
My apologies.
What is a teacher?
I'm the sneezer. Now, the Fire Orb is supposed to cost less than Great Combustion. We'll see. We'll see if that's true or not. Go to this one. Because, you know, it might be cool stuff still left. Up here, you know. I'll equip the Way of Blue thing just so I have a symbol in the top left and it's not just the hollowing thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's 14 FP, I think. Looks a lot less than, you know, the other one. And then Bursting Fireball is the same. I want like a shotgun. Well, we've got better Fireball and stuff now, so that's nice. I don't think I can actually kill that thing without, like, reloading. Fire Orb. It definitely does at least better damage than Fireball. How much better, I'm not sure. Bursting also does alright, at least. Oh my god, why does that guy deal half my fucking health bar? Jesus, man. Ugh. I feel like even on regular, like, non-challenge runs, Dark Souls 3 just has the most over-tuned regular enemies compared to the other two games. They have so much more damage output. It's insane. Half the enemies in Dark Souls 3 could just be bosses in the first game. You pump their health a little. There was another one here. God. It's at least funny to see the fire orb hit them. You can't, like, move or anything while casting these, so unless the lizard's stuck, good luck hitting it. Hey, a large titanite though. That's nice. And lightning spear, so now if I want to switch to miracles, I can, because I have the one damaging miracle in the game, essentially. There's more. They're just not very prominent. Now I got the shield here. Greatly reduces fire damage. Well, yeah, it has very good fire absorption. But I'm more interested in this. Oh yeah. Crest shield acquired, baby. Stamina recovery speed. I've had this for a bit now, I just forgot to equip it. We also have a fucking way of parrying now. So that's nice. In case we for some reason ever need to parry an enemy, we can now do that. There's an item here I never picked up. I must have a case of the Fogorium, I guess. It's a 1 ember, though. So full from embers. Yum. Dude, I'm almost... It would go against the spirit of what I'm doing here. But I think it would be very funny, considering my last 2 runs have been glass cannon sorcery and spell runs, like hexes. If Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, I just leveled fucking Vigor to 99 and did barely any damage, but was unkillable and tanky as shit. Just heaviest armor I can equip, double shield run. See how well I do that way. I'd have to respec in this run or start over, but, you know. It could be kind of funny. It could be a bit of a ha-ha hee-hee.
Welcome, speak very well.
Level me up, lass. 22 attunement.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Theoretically speaking, I could actually get to the fucking respec zone right now if I wanted to. I've killed Crystal Sage. I'm gonna go there. Not to respec, but because I literally have to if I want to be able to beat the game. Because for some fucking reason they decided... What's their face? The goddamn priests were... Yeah, the Deacons of the Deep were like a necessary boss to beat the game. It's just a death pit, I think. Jesus, that was loud. I'll give Bursting Fireball that. It's a loud-ass spell. It's also slow as shit, my god. You can't cast anything in melee range, it's crazy. I have to keep my distance from every enemy, or else I'm unable to cast. Unless they're in the middle of an extremely long animation or something. Surely that won't cause me issues later down the line. Can I just find the immolation so I can kill enemies by lighting myself on fire? That could be funny. Just cosplay Smelter Demon, dude. What's this item? I don't think I've ever picked this up. Well, I certainly... Maybe I haven't picked up that instance of it or something, I don't know. Can I even hit this guy with a spell, I wonder? Well, not with Bursting Fireball. So I do that. Right, there's two of them. Why do they take so little damage? And they dodge as well too. Instability damage. I forget that's a fucking thing in these games. Until it affects me. That's... Yeah, I fucking... learned that, by the way. The reason I was sometimes getting almost a one-shot when running back to Manus in DS1, and sometimes not, is because of a mechanic I did not know existed. Because I was technically getting hit those times, while I was slightly on, like, uneven ground, which made me take 50% extra damage or something like that. It's the strangest mechanic ever, and I forget it exists. I say I forget. Up until recently, I didn't even know it existed. Because it's most certainly not very, you know, explained. Paladin's Ashes. Now that one I've never picked up before. I'm assuming it's not gonna say what it gives me until I've actually given it to the Shrine Handmaid, though. But maybe it's something good, maybe it's something awesome, maybe. You never know. Let's check. Shrine Handmaid, I've got no ashes for you.
Ah. Gracious, let the... I only...
What does that add? Canvas Talisman, it looks like. Now I can definitely switch to Lloyd's Shield Ring. I could definitely switch to like a fucking miracle build.
Ashen Monk.
If I wanted to. Let's go Cathedral of the Deep. And then we go immediately into the DLC once we reach the fucking cathedral itself. We go talk to Gale and we go, "Oi, brother. Take me to the snowy lands of Ariandel, yeah? I want to fight the woman with the scythe." And then he goes, "Yes, sir, most gracious, sir. I will take you there right away, sir." You know, if I can get there without having my fucking guts ripped out by the Dark Souls 3 teleporting dogs. The reason they teleport, by the way, is because for some reason From Software decided they have to run at Mach 10, which literally breaks the game's own engine. Dark Souls 3 has teleporting dogs because they move too fast and the engine itself can't properly keep up. It has this mechanic, right, where anything you're not looking at is not loaded in at the time, it just preserves its own momentum. And since the dogs are like the fastest things in the game, and their momentum is preserved, it means they just teleport into view, because that's technically where they're supposed to be. And it looks ridiculous. Burn. Oh my god! That guy has no fire resistance. One Titanite, sure. There's a crystal lizard. Not like we're gonna be using any boss weapons anytime soon, though. What's this, I wonder? Another leech man. Leech man. There's no need to feel down. I said leech man. I'll burn you to the ground. I got the poison bite ring at least. Never gonna equip it because it's the poison bite ring. But I have it. If I ever need it, which I won't. Like I said earlier, poison is barely a fucking mechanic in this game. It's crazy how hard it got gutted compared to DS2. Dark Souls 2 poison is like, I think, 1,000 damage in 15 seconds. Or something like that. Dark Souls 3, I think, it might be like a similar amount of damage, but over a way longer period. I've never actually fully explored this area, I think. Here we go. All of a deserted corpse. Right, you need to kick the ladder down from above to get here. Let's rest at the bonfire again to get our FP back. And then try our best to go through the Hell's Kitchen, known as the rooftops. After we level up. Have to level up first, of course.
Welcome, speak. Very then take no.
See, my first instinct is immediately always to level health, but I'm not allowed yet. Not until I've grown desperate enough.
Just wasn't it?
I have to be begging and screaming on my fucking knees before I'll allow myself to do that. So, you know, about 20 minutes left.
Pretty, I go there.
We will travel to the cleansing chapel. Hi, Gale.
Then you must be an action one. Oh, you don't know how long I've searched. Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn
I got
the
fire
rot
orb.
away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Fire's what I use, dog. For sure.
Thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
That's not suspicious at all. Sure. Oh, my bony ass gangrene fingers. My god. I feel like my character's more rotted than the painting. Whee!
And then the ashes were too.
Yeah, no, not suspicious at all. I'm sure he'll always have our best interests at heart. Slave Knight Gale. I mean, sorry, that unknown man would never betray us.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself, a sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
I don't want to. I'd rather not find a sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Oh my god. Game just went from grey to white. Then went up the saturation. I want to see just how much damage I can do to one regular enemy in this area. This tree, for example, is supposed to be alive. It at least has the same model as the ones that are alive. Much damage. Not an unacceptable amount. And for some reason these guys are the only ones with ranged attacks that I can interrupt. Now, however, that was 4 fire orbs to kill a regular enemy. Which means, you know, if I were to fight Sister Freed, it would take a lot more than that. Even a regular-ass Corvian Knight would be much tougher than that. So, I think we're gonna wait a while before we go there, probably. Probably a good idea. Let's keep going through the cleansing chapel and stuff. I never really explored this area. There's probably something worth it here. Store a greatsword. Definitely not the worst weapon to find, I suppose. Not that I'll be using it, but Executioner's greatsword as well. Get out of my way, zombies. I don't have time for y'all. Hurry! How come this one's barely taking any damage while the big-ass leechmongers took 700? What? On the bonfire! I fuck with those heavy. Dude, he's helping me anytime. What a king. Free repair powder. Soul of an unknown traveler. Another one. I'll sip the Ashenist. Just because, you know, I need more FP in my life. Look, it's my least favorite enemy in the entire game. The fucking Twin Blade ones. Well, that's not entirely true. The dogs also exist. Unfortunately. Best part is, we're gonna get to encounter more soon! Twin blades, not dogs. Ow. Bitch. Yep. Problem here is, right, this area is designed to be taken slow and methodical. However, I don't have the FP to kill everything here. Which means it's very hard to take it slow and fucking methodical. But we'll persevere, we always do. I think bursting fireball is bad, I don't know why. So far it's not been a great help to me here. Why am I taking this pathway? There's a shortcut now. I could literally take the shortcut here. I'm still taking the long route. If I have to go through it again, I'll take the shortcut next time. Something just died. Okay. We got the majority of my fucking health bar. Why do the thralls not stagger on roll? I get why the big guy doesn't, that makes sense, it's a big guy. But like, regular ass fucking hollows with weapons stagger if you roll into them. But the tiny fuckers don't? Really? Really? Really, game? That's the enemy type you're gonna make unstaggerable? Don't even fucking joke, lad. Don't even joke, lad. Don't even joke, lad. Perhaps I could get through here with a little bit of murder? Oh my god, this enemy type can dodge spells! Punch her in the face with a fireball. What the fuck was that? Oh, the stupid ass no Estus mechanic. It blocks the Ash and Estus too. Well, now I just have to wait, I guess. Because I can't restore FP otherwise, and that means I can not really attack. There we go. Asher Estus. They want me to drink an Estus. Asher Estus. I'm running out of FP so quickly from just clearing these regular fucking mobs. This is not good. Why do my sound effects keep getting cut off? Oh god, there's 3. Okay, that one at least ran into my fucking fireball. But like, I can't actually fight these guys very well. Like at all. They're too fast. Unless they decide to stand still for an extended period of time, they can just very easily dodge anything I throw at them. Which is an unfortunate trend amongst the Dark Souls 3 enemies I've noticed. They are incredibly fast and incredibly loud. Like, I'm spamming dodge roll right now, by the way. So I don't get insta-murked from just existing. Are those enemies still chasing me? Still. I can hear them. They were Bro! What are these aggro ranges, my guy? Why are all the enemies so fucking desperate to chase me down to the ends of the earth? Explain that one, scientists. What the fuck have I done to deserve this? Just the Perilous Pyromancer. Burn on the dead bone shard. No Estus shards in my inventory. Do I have any ashes? No. I don't. Who am I kidding? Who do I think I am? Ashes? Ashes, actually?
Welcome, speak. Very well then taken.
2 level ups, oh my goodness.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Well, it's getting late. I've, fucking been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So I'll, do this. I'll hit this sick emote. And, then I think it's time to skedaddle and skedaddle and skadoodle. And head out, because my fucking lord, I need to open a window before I succumb to heat stroke. Ugh. Well, it's been fun, and also very, 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 very much more difficult than the other 2 games so far. That's setting a great trend. I'm not worried, no. Surely it will get easier later on in the game when the bosses do more damage and have more health, and oh my god. It'll be fine, because then I'll have spells and miracles too, and I'll just weave between them like a master sorcerer magician man. Ha! The enemies will never see it coming! Well, thank you if you tuned in, it was very nice of you. I'd like to say farewell to you guys, my friends, and big good night New York moment times.